Hey everyone, this is Larry. Welcome back to TodayIFeelLike.com. Last week I did a review of another pair of binoculars and you guys liked them so much that I decided to do another review, and these are the Rivmount RMB 201 model binoculars, and I have actually two pairs. That means I'm doing a giveaway, baby. That's right, so make sure you stay to the end of the video so you can find out how to win, and here we go. All right, let's go ahead and unbox these bad boys. Let's see what comes inside with them and what they look like and what they feel like, and then we are going to test them out and see how they do. All right, so here it is, the Rivmount binoculars. You can see it says it's 10 by 42, and if we take a look on this side here, it says wide view, back 4, FMC, I don't know what that is, and it's water resistant. On the back is just some information here that's in different languages. So let's go ahead and get this thing opened up and see what the actual binoculars look like and what comes in with them. And so let's see, we'll get everything out of there. This looks like some manuals, a little manual here right there we can use. And this, it looks like there's a phone mount on there, a little thing so you can actually hook your phone up. So that's kind of cool. We'll have to get this going and see how that works. It comes in a nice pouch here, which I always love, that you can actually have a nice pouch to keep everything in. So we'll see what comes in this pouch besides the binoculars, if anything. So we have the binoculars, we have a lens cleaning cloth, we have some silica gel, which is always in there, and a actual strap for the binoculars. So we'll take these out of the bag and set the bag off to the side there. And yeah, these are the binoculars. So they look fairly decent. They have this nice sort of rubber cover on the top part that you can easily put on and take off. And yeah, so anyhow, that's that. So let's go ahead. I'm gonna go out and test them and see how they are, and I'll see if I can hook my cell phone up to this too and see how that works as well. All right, so now that we're actually outside to test these binoculars, let's jump into the good and the bad. And the first good thing up that I want to mention about these binoculars is that these actually have tethered lens caps. So it's really nice that you're actually able to pop these things off and they don't fall off, so you don't have to worry about losing them. They're actually tethered to the binoculars, which is really, really nice. So you can always take them off if you like. They do have little rubber bands on there that allow you to take them off if you don't want them tethered. But if you don't want to have to worry about losing them, just leave them tethered, pop them down right there, and they're off and they're ready for use. And when you want to put them back on, you just go ahead and slide them back over the lenses and they're good to go. It's really just that simple. So this next good point is that these binoculars have really nice magnification. They have 10 by 42 magnification, so you can see really, really far, very clearly. Unfortunately, it's a little difficult to show you guys what that looks like on this camera, but fortunately, this leads us into the next good point, which is that you can actually connect your cell phone to these binoculars so that you can take video and photos. So let's actually go inside right quick. I'll show you guys how to connect the phone mount to these binoculars, and then we'll come back and we'll test them out, and I'll show you guys what the video looks like when it's connected to the binoculars with your cell phone. Okay, so in order to get the cell phone clip on there, all you need to do is just make sure that you put this phone clip on here. So we're just going to go ahead and put the little screw there, the little bolt through there, and we're just going to tighten this down. So you can tighten it down to wherever you need to position it. I'm going to go ahead and just leave it right there. And then we want to go ahead and put the phone mount on there. So we're gonna put it on there right there. Now what you want to do is, you see right here, it's not adjusted properly. So we just want to loosen that up, and we just want to make sure that it's adjusted so that this little circle right there is actually over the lens. So it's not just obstructing the lens. And then just tighten it down a bit so that we have some nice positioning there. If you don't get it just right, just go ahead and loosen it up. Tighten it back down again, and then there you go. And now all you have to do, grab your binoculars and just go ahead and mount it right there on the lens of the eye cup of one of your binoculars, and now we can go out and use it. All right, so here it is, the camera. My phone is hooked up to the binoculars here with the camera mount adapter, and you kind of have to hold it a little bit because you need to make sure you get the right angle on there so that you can see it, and then you just have to adjust the lens on there to make sure everything is sharp. And let's go shoot some video right quick so you guys can see what this looks like. All right, so here we are. We are recording now through the binoculars, and you can see here, it can be a little tricky to focus, I find, but it does work quite nicely. You can get some really close-up shots. You have to make sure you manually focus your binoculars there so that you get it nice and sharp, and then you can, if you go further away, you can get some really nice reach out of here. So this is the shot right here. You can see how wide of a shot it is with just the phone's camera alone. And you can see how far away we were actually able to see and reach with the binoculars. So these things really have a lot of reach. All right, so there you go. We were able to see what that looks like using the binoculars with your cell phone. And as you can see, it works, but this leads us into the one bad point that I really wanted to mention about these binoculars, and that is when you hook up your cell phone to these binoculars with the included cell phone adapter and clip, it's a little wonky. It doesn't fit as easy as it should. You have to do some weird adjustments to make the mount fit right over the lens of your cell phone. And then when you actually mount these onto onto the eye cup of your binoculars, you have to do further adjustments to actually kind of get it to fit right, so you get the circle right. It's just a little wonky. It's not as elegant and as smooth of a process as I would like it to be, but it does work, and it's there if you need it. So now, if you're looking for binoculars that actually can do video and photos, I wouldn't necessarily buy these for that purpose. These, I would say that is not a main feature of these binoculars, but if you did want to take a quick photo or a quick video clip using these binoculars, you can. It's not a primary feature, but it's just a sort of an extra addition that's nice to have with these. All right, so there you have it. That is it. That is a look at the Rivmount binoculars. These are 10 by 42 binoculars. They're nice. What can I say? They're basic, but they're nice. There's not a whole bunch of extra features on here. You're not going to get any kind of electronics or anything like you might see in some really expensive models, but what you do get is a nice pair of solid binoculars that does have a cell phone mount and cell phone adapter, so you can hook your cell phone up to it and take some photos or videos. It does have nice lens covers on both the front and the back of the binoculars. You can make the adjustments on here using this dial. It has diopters on the lenses. There's really a lot to like about these binoculars. They're basic, but they work really, really well. So anyhow, I'm gonna leave a link to these down in the video description so that you guys can check them out. I'm also gonna leave a link to my Amazon page so you guys can see all the products that I reviewed over time. And as I mentioned before, I'm doing a giveaway. So all you have to do in order to be entered to win is just go to my Instagram page. That is also in the video description. And just leave me a note with the hashtag #WineAndWinners. So right there, #WineAndWinners, just go ahead and leave me a hashtag with that right there, letting me know that you want to win. You'll be entered to win. I will announce the winners in one of my Wine and Winners that are coming up. So it's just that easy. So anyhow, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up, and please subscribe to my channel and follow me on Facebook. And I am Larry with TodayIFeelLike.com. Thanks for coming back to see me. Come back and see me soon. And until next time, love, peace, and hair grease. Peace.